This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so there's not a lot of news going on right now. I still haven't watched the Whack 100, Adam 22, Vlad, Academics podcast. I'm going to watch that and react to it in a little bit. Supposedly Whack 100 was in full cooperation mode, but we'll get into that later. Now, Luce Cannon's wife, failed artist, because that's what she is. She's a failed artist, okay? Never got off the ground, but thinks she's somebody and is attracted to strictly gangsters and con men. She goes off on Tokyo Tony again because this is the most attention she's ever gotten in her life. Her husband being locked up has brought her some new attention that she's loving it. She is loving this attention, okay? Loose Lips over there is making his wife's dreams come true. She finally has someone paying attention to her. She debuts her accents here too.
No, China mama don't have no money. Everybody knew she was going broke, or not going, she is broke. You know, we not about to go play big bank, take little bank. We know this. We also knew Black China was going through something too around that time, because she was suing the Kardashians and spent her every last dime thinking she was about to get them ends, and it backfired and she lost.
Now, let's just be honest here, okay? This woman watches too much reality TV, and she's trying to recreate Nene Leaks. This is like Meme Leaks.
So let's get real here. We're not going to make this about China. I feel sorry for you because, you know, I know you tried to help your mama, and you're on a great path to life. You know, I don't hold no judgment on you. You're a beautiful woman. What happened in my husband's past, my husband's path.
So to his wife, you big head red bitch, do something with yourself. Something like maybe get a job and stop looking me up and worrying about anything I'm doing, because bitch, if you was watching, you would know better. Sorry, I don't put all my business out there, but bitch, let me tell you something. You still wear the same motherfucking dirty clothes that you recycle. You still get money from a nigga to get fucked, to get your hair done, nails done, and some more shit.
Like, seriously? Recycling clothes? Oh man, I can't even fit in my clothes that I used to wear because I gained weight from having a baby. I wish I could recycle some clothes right now. Okay? Miss Queen of Recycling Chains. With fake diamonds in it. Let me not go there, okay? I'm trying not to go there, but you got me so hot. You want to call me out my name? Everybody know China mama don't have no money. Everybody knew she was going broke, or not going, she is broke. You know, we not about to go play big bank, take little bank. We know this. We also knew Black China was going through something too around that time, because she was suing the Kardashians and spent her every last dime thinking she was about to get them ends, and it backfired and she lost. So let's get real here. We're not going to make this about China. I feel sorry for you because, you know, I know you tried to help your mama, and you're on a great path to life. You know, I don't hold no judgment on you. You're a beautiful woman. What happened in...
All right, whatever. It's like, this is just sad. That's all I could say. Luce Cannon's about to do some time. Unless he sings like a Tweety bird. Tweety! Probably is. He was already telling without even cooperating with the feds. He was just open. Give him a mic. Give him a mic and an audience. He's going off. What do you want to know about Big U? All right, so... supposedly Summer Walker's throwing her career away for Rico Reckless. She's not turning her album in. Rico, you better talk to Summer and tell her to turn that album in. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have no money to. You guys are gonna have no cash to do these lavish trips. Okay. She's doing everything except turning her album in. She said. What is Vlad doing? Vlad's trying to. He's saying it's Playboy Cardi's team trying to take down this Ruby Rose interview where it alludes that he was sleeping with Ruby Rose when she was underage. Why is Vlad even bringing this up? Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. I'm sure she was of age But she's trying to make it sound like that. I remember that interview. She was trying to make it sound like that to get attention. Because around that time, nobody cared about her. She was trying to be a rapper then. Well, here's an OnlyFans model. California woman charged with second-degree murder after a 56-year-old man told her to saran wrap him like a mummy. And she filmed it for explicit content. The creator, wife, and mother of 3. Charged after a paid fetish encounter turned deadly. He suffocated while 31-year-old filmed the content during their alleged 4-hour encounter. Dale allegedly paid $11,000 to have Rilo, whatever her name is, Rilo, wrap him up in ceramic, wrap like a mummy, glue women's boots on him, and pour glue into his eyes. What the hell? What? Bro, this guy wanted to die, bro. Yeah, let her go. He wanted to die. All right, so Big U, Styles P reacts and says, as a certified gangster, rather who has changed the trajectory of his gangsterdom, I'm going to never stop telling the young boys outside and OGs just touching back down. Them streets ain't got nothing for you but death for a long bit. Stay out the way and stay safe. It's enough legal money out here for everyone. That's a fact. He said, it's better safe than sorry. The slogan needs to be in the field. That's my word. Joe Budden kind of like talks about it. Talks about the charges and how podcasts kind of brought them down. People telling their stories. People showing too much. All the feds got to do is connect the dots at these points. They don't really got to do too much investigating. They just got to play tic-tac-toe. That's what we've been saying the past week. Play tic-tac-toe. They just connect stories. Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, Big U himself filmed some stuff. Whack 100. I never understood why a gang... We've been talking about this. Didn't I always tell you guys? Why would a gangster want a podcast all of a sudden? You chose the streets. And in the streets, you don't talk. But Big U wanted a podcast too. Big U did himself in too. There's plenty of little footage around him with talking too much. Why do you want to talk so much, Big U? Big U and I were cool, but it's like, dude, that was a weird move when I saw it. I was like, why is he talking so much? Why does he play behind the scenes like he always did? To compete with Whack 100? To compete with other gangsters doing it? Now you got every gangster doing it. AD, this person, that person. You know, you got all these people talking about gangster activities. It's insane. It's beyond insane. Loose Cannon gave him pages in the indictment. Pages. If you guys don't think that's dry snitching, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Sexy Red gets on Blackboy Max's stream. It's cool. This is like a fad for now, you know. It might last a long time. I don't know. Playboy Cardi actually does 320,000 the first week. And it looks like Drake Nokia is dropping on Friday. Jeez, he's waiting a long time to drop this. Should be out now. I also saw Eminem's ex-employee hit with federal charges for stealing his music and leaking it online. And a Dallas man speaks to the fans, painting Yella Beezy in a negative light after their arrest. When he's talking about, I think he talks about, let's see. He did a lot of positive stuff, and Mo 3 was kind of, yeah. We could do a deeper dive into that. I mean, Mo 3 was terrorizing Yella Beezy at the same time. This was bound one of them was going to die. I don't know. We'll get into that later, man. Maybe that'll be the last video of the night, or maybe I'll come up with something else. But I appreciate you guys watching, even on a slow night, because there's not much going on. I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Peace.